Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. We are doing quite okay here at PYC. The only thing is that we really miss you guys. We really miss the connection with you and all those lovely classes what were taking place here in this studio before. So I just I just wanted to let you know that we really appreciate every little feedback what we hear from you, or when you are sharing your practice with us, sending us videos or questions, or we just see it on Instagram or Facebook that you are actually still on your mat and you are still with us. It's really precious in this period of time. So I just want to say thank you in my name, in Alex's, in Liza's name, and we miss you and we look forward to see you again. And let's talk a little bit about the flow that's ahead of us. So as you can see, this is a little shorter practice than usually a class, than usually our Vinyasa flows. The reason is behind that, based on my own experience, sometimes I feel that I don't have enough time for my practice. For example, I want to wake up early in the morning and it's just difficult to peel myself off the bed. And I wake up and I realize that I have only 30 minutes to practice and I don't want to go into a long flow and then in the end I end up doing nothing instead of doing a half flow, or where you're doing your stuff at home and your friends are coming over and you don't have enough time, but you still want to do something with your body. So this flow is for those occasions when you would like to do something, when you would like to move the body, but you are a little bit in time pressure. So it's going to be faster, it's going to be shorter, but it's going to be still intense. So enjoy, get sweaty, and always modify if you have to. Have fun. So today we start in standing pose. Come to the top of your yoga mat, feet together, or maybe there is a light gap in between them as you feel more comfortable. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, release your arms, lengthen through the crown of your head, close your eyes. Connect to your Ujjayi breath, seal your lips, constrict the back of your throat. Mitigate the sound of the ocean with your inhales and exhales. Shoulders are relaxed, fingers are pointing downwards, palms by your side. Pull the kneecap slightly up towards the thighs, but don't lock your knees. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Allow yourself to grow taller on every inhale. Find ease, softness in the muscles that are not used on your exhalation. Remember, the idea for our practice today is to make it short and effective. So I invite you to be 101% present in the moment. Really use the maximum time, maximum capacity that's given for your practice today. Bring the hands together into Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Let your fingers lightly touch. Blink your eyes open, reach the arms over your head, maybe a little back bend. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, lengthen halfway. Forward fold and exhale. Look to the front, come up to your tiptoes and bend down your knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, heels back on the floor, straighten the knees as much as possible. Look to the front, inhale, squat, lift your heels. Exhalation, heels back down, straighten the knees. One more time, inhale, squat, crack your toes off. Exhale, heels down and release your neck muscles. Once more, halfway up, inhale. Exhale, release. Bend your knees, roll your body up to standing. Arms are reaching above your head, maybe a little back bend. Hands to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step to the back with your right foot. Right knee drops down to the ground. Low lunge or Anjaneyasana. Let your hips sink lower down here. Keep the chest lifted, belly button pulls inwards. Fingers are down, pointing towards the floor, maybe a little more to the back. Open up your chest as you inhale. Exhalation, hands to the front, step into your plank pose. Take a breath in plank, drop your knees, chest and chin to the ground on your exhalation. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhalation, chin to chest, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to the front between the two hands, drop down your left knee. Pull the fingers backwards, lifting the bandhas, open chest as you inhale. Exhale, step to the front into a forward fold. Exhalation. Inhale, roll your body, stand up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands back to the chest. Release your shoulders. Left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhalation, forward fold down. Flat back and lift your left leg at this time. At the same time, inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, step far behind you, left knee on the floor. Pull the fingers back, keep the bandhas engaged. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands on the ground, step into plank. Shift your weight forward, inhale. Chin, chest, knees on the floor, Ashtanga Namaskara, exhale. Bhujangasana or all the way into an up dog. Lift from the abdominals, exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg flies, three-legged dog as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot lightly to the hands, right knee drops. Pull the hands back, inhale, look up. Exhale, step up and forward fold. Rise up to standing, arms over your head, a little back bend. Hands back to the chest, Anjali Mudra, exhale. Second round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold down. Right leg and your chest, inhale, look up. Exhale, step the right foot far to the back. Lift your arms over your head. Inhale, maybe hands together. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, plank, inhale. Keep the knees lifted, Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha. Adha Mukha Svanasana, breathe out. Right leg flies to the air, inhale. Step the right leg to the front, left knee on the floor. Arms up, back bend, inhalation. Exhale, step up, forward fold, relax your head. Inhale, rise up to standing, press your hips forward. Hands to the chest, exhalation. Left side, inhale. Forward fold, keep the belly muscles engaged, exhale. Left leg and a flat back, look up. Bend the right knee, lightly step to the very back. Arms up, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands on the floor, step into your plank. Inhalation here. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows next to the torso. Inhale, up dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Left leg flies, inhale. Exhalation, step far to the front, lightly touch the right knee down. Arms up high, inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhalation, step up, relax your head. Rise up to standing, inhale. Hands to the chest, Namaskar Mudra, exhale. Last round, inhale, arms up, maybe a little deeper back bend. Exhalation, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lift the body, right leg flies. Exhale, step far to the back. Inhale, lift your arms and cactus the elbows, exhale. Inhale, stretch them back up. Exhale, hands on the ground. Left leg stretches back, inhale. Keep it floating. Exhale, Chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Right leg flies, inhale. Exhalation, light step. Left knee drops. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, step up and forward fold. Rise up to standing. Inhale. Hands back to the center of the body. Exhale. Last round with your left leg. Inhale up. Exhalation, forward fold. Flat back, left leg flies. Exhale, light step to the back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus those elbows, open the chest. Inhale, arms stretch. Exhale, hands down. Right leg can float behind us as we breathe in. And then lower down, three-legged chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Downward dog, breathe out. Left leg flies, inhale. Step that left foot to the front, right knee drops. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back bend, open, welcome the sunshine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step up and forward fold. Rise up to standing, lift your arms a little, back bend. Hands back to the chest, arms by your side, Samasthiti. Utkatasana, inhale. Uttanasana, forward fold and exhale. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Step or hop, chaturanga, exhalation. Inhale, upward dog, lift from the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing. Right knee touches your nose and a step down. Warrior one as you breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop or a handstand, and we land in chaturanga. Up dog, inhalation. Downward dog on your exhale. Left knee to your nose and a step it down. Virabhadasana A. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, hands down, left foot moves, step, hop, handstand, your choice, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Look to the front, bend your knees, lightly hop behind your wrists. And then we hop it back, take a breath. And then hop back into a squat. Hop to the front, to your wrists. Hop it back into your squat. One more time, hop front, hop into your squat. Straighten your knees, shoulders away from the ears, downward facing dog. And we stay here for 3 breaths. Connect back to your Ujjayi breath. Feel how your heart rate is nicely rising. This is what we wanted, right? To make that 30 minutes as intense as possible. So enjoy. And then gaze to the front, move your feet together, and we are going into Utkatasana. So bend your knees, inhale, exhale, hop to the front, light landing, keep the knees bent, chair pose. Reach high with your arms and sit lower down towards your heels. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gaze up to your fingertips. Exhale, hands to the chest, and let's twist our chair. Left elbow goes to the outside of your right knee. Squeeze your palms into each other and make sure that your left knee is not sneaking to the front. Keep the knees glued to each other. Look to the ceiling if it's available for you. 2. And 1. Look down to the ground. Keep the twist. Lift up your left foot. So we balance on our right leg. And let's invite some movements here. Left knee comes to the front as we breathe in. And then the left knee goes out to the back. Exhale. Inhale. Try to touch your left shoulder with your left knee. Exhale. Send your left leg back. Last round. Inhale to the front. And on the exhalation at this time, step all the way to the back into a twisted lunge. Keep the left elbow on the outside of that right leg. Belly muscles engaged. If this is too much, drop down your left knee to the floor. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Try to look up to the ceiling. And then keep your palms together in the prayers pose. Look to the front. Inhale, hands are coming with you to the chest. Exhale, squeeze the left foot back down to the ground behind us. Right elbow is on the inside of the right knee. Still intensively press the palms into each other. Open the hip with the help of the right arm. Look to the ceiling. If this is okay, we stay here. If this is not enough, lengthen your left arm and reach for 3. Right hand can stay here in half prayer. You can release it, but don't use it on the ground. Let your thighs work. 2. 1 more breath here. Reach with your left arm into the air in front of you. Inhale. Windmill the arms. Exhale, and we move all the way into our Skandasana to the back leg. So bend your left knee. If Skandasana is not available for you, we stay a little higher up. Maybe you lift your heel. If you are sitting down here and you would like to use any other arm variation, Maybe the left arm goes on the inside of the left leg out, and the right arm rises. Maybe you want to go for a bind. Maybe none of them is your choice. Up to you. Stay here. Find opening in your hips. 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Cool, let's move on. Right hand comes to the inside of our left foot, turning into our easy twist. Lift your left leg, left arm up, inhale, and then turn the right foot to the knife edge. Turn your left foot pointing to the left side as well, and dip down your hips, exhale. Lift up, inhale, and we dip down, exhale. 1 more time, inhale, lift, exhale, and dip. Last one, inhale, we'll lift. And at this time, lift up your left knee towards your side plank. On the exhalation, very lightly, just kiss the floor behind you with your left big toe. Lift back up, inhale. Kiss the floor with the toe in front of you as you exhale. 1 more time, inhale to lift. Exhale to touch. And the last one, inhale, lift. Look at your right hand and with control, step the left foot down there. Windmill your arms, inhale, into goddess pose as we exhale. Keep the belly muscles engaged, shoulders easy, relaxed. Keep the tailbone tucked in. Lift up your left heel, inhale. Left elbow touches that left knee, exhale. Center. Exhale, other side, lift up your right heel to the right elbow. 1 more time, inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, parallel your feet, straighten the knees. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the body. Prasarita C. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhalation, forward fold. If your legs are too far, bring them closer. If you feel that you have to increase the distance, that's also an option. Make sure that the feet are parallel, toes are pointing towards the long edge of your yoga mat. And if it's available in your body, squeeze the palms into each other, not only the fingers, but full palms together. 1 more inhalation here. And then we release down the arms to the ground. Shake your shoulders off. Look to the front, and let's walk to the front with our hands. It's sort of a downward facing dog, just in a wide-legged version. We are going to roll, articulate our spinal column. In the first round, keep your heels on the floor. Take a breath, and then tuck your tailbone, suck your belly in, and roll the body. Lower back, middle back, upper back, push into your hands, but squeeze the heels back to the floor. Engage the glutes, and feel how the shoulder blades are sliding away from each other. Hold. 3, 2, 1 more inhale. And in the same way, lower back, middle back, upper back, we roll into that wide-legged downward-facing dog. The second round is the same principle, but we're going to end up on our tippy toes. So tuck your tailbone, roll the body, take a big breath, massage the body, and lift up to the tippy toes. So we would like to put all the body weight into our hands. Gaze down to your belly button for 3. Keep the legs engaged. 2, you are almost flying. If you want to press up, I'm not going to hold you back. 1 more breath. And then first, heels to the ground. Roll the body back. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Look at your hands. Inhale. Bend your knees and a little plie here. It's a nice stretching from our groins. Stretch it back up. And then move your hands back underneath the shoulders. We go into a few little hops from here. So, shoulders, hands are shoulder distance from each other, elbows are straight. Bend your knees, hop up, and hop your feet together. And then hop up and open your legs. The point is to press our bump over our shoulders and maybe slow down the motion in the air. So we bend the knees, we hop up, slow down, legs together. And then hop, slow-mo, and release. 1 more time, lift up and close. And lift up and open. Last one, lift up and close in. Now, keep your legs together. We still hop a few more times with twisting in our hips. So imagine that your knees are tied to each other. It's not possible to separate them. Hop up, twist your hips to the right, knees are pointing to the front. Same story, just with twist to the left side. Hop up, twist to the left. Inhale up, knees to the right. Inhale up, knees to the left. Last one of these, hop up and knees to the front. We go into side crow from here. We have the option to place our arms, both of them, under the body. If you are more advanced in your practice, maybe you don't need the left elbow, so it can be free, and only the right arm is going to hold the body weight. So let's lift our bottom up. Shift your weight forward, so the elbows are coming on top of the wrists. Maybe you want to just stay here. Maybe you want to lift your right leg. Maybe you want to lift your left leg. If this is comfortable, you might stretch both of your legs to the front together. Keep the core engaged. Don't forget to breathe. One more breath. And then we guide our feet back down and arrive into a squat with a twist in your upper body. You just back your knees, palms are pressing. Inhale. And then on the exhalation, squeeze the heels to the ground, lift into that twisted chair. Remember, this is where we started. So basically, we keep on floating with the same sequence to the other side. Remember, knees are stick to each other, intense twisting in our upper bodies. Look to the ceiling. And then gaze down to the ground to stabilize. And we shift all our body weight into that left leg. Lift up your right knee, touch your right shoulder. Exhale, send your right leg more to the back. Inhale, touch your shoulder. Exhale, send your right leg to the back. Last round. Inhale, shoulder, balance. Exhale, stretch, 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 all the way to the back, and step it down into a twisted lunge. Press the palms into each other, rotate. You know, if you want, knees on the floor. If you don't want, keep it lifted. Hold for 3. Gaze to the ceiling, challenge the balance. 2. One more breath. And then keep the deep bend in the front knee. Hands by your chest, inhale. And then let's turn. The left elbow comes to the inside of our left leg, twisting towards the right side. The right foot is squeezing back to the floor. If it's okay for you, stay like this. If you want more, right arm stretches over your head. And hold for 3. Remember, the left elbow is not here to hold ourselves up, so no pop style. Keep it on the inside of the leg and use it. 2. One more breath. That's our one. Look to the front. Reach for inhale. Windmill the arms. And we go down into Skandasana to the back of our yoga mat. Adjust your position. And remember, feel free to modify, but make sure that your left knee is turning upwards. Arms can be open, arms can be in a bind, whichever version you have chosen in the other side. Go for the same here as well. We hold for 3. Lifting with the bandhas. No turtle back. 2. And our 1. Look down to the ground. Place your left hand next to the right foot. Lift towards your easy twist as you inhale. On the exhalation, the right foot turns out, the left foot arrives to the knife edge, and we dip down our hips. Exhale. Lift up. Feel the stretch in that IT bend. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, we lift. And on the exhalation, we lower. With the next inhale, bring your right leg with you. Inhale, Vashisthasana. Exhale, right foot dips to the back behind you. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lightly touch the floor in the front. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step the right foot next to the left hand. Windmill yourself into your goddess pose. Remember, tailbone is tucking. Hold your belly strongly. Lift up your right heel. Inhale. Right elbow touches that knee. Exhale. Inhale, center. Left heel lifts, left elbow touch. Inhale, center. Exhale, find that right knee with your right elbow. Not your thigh, your knee. Inhale. And one more time, we go to the left side. Exhale. Center, stretch up, parallel your feet. Inhale. Exhale, Prasarita D. Hook your peace fingers into the big toes and make sure that you don't use your thumbs for balancing. Thumbs are hidden in your palms. Lengthen forward, inhale. Elbows are pointing away. Exhale, use the abdominal muscles to pull yourself deep into the asana. If it's easy for you, if you are very flexible in your hamstrings, you might shorten the distance between the feet to keep the position challenging for your body. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, release your hand, walk them to the front into that wide-legged downward facing dog. We're gonna roll 2 times without holding the position. Take a breath, and then tuck the tailbone, roll your body vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep your feet on the floor, and exhale, articulate the spine, roll back. Second round, we go to the tippy toes, tuck the tailbone, roll, lift up almost or fully press up. Exhale, heels back down, flat back, and a little plie. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands are coming underneath our shoulders. And we're going to do the same hops as we did on the other side. So straight arms, hop up, legs together, landing softly. Hop up, legs separate. Inhale, lift, and close. Inhale, stretch, and open. Last one, hop up, and close. We keep the legs together, and let's hop from side to side, twisting our bodies. So we hop up, we twist to the front with our knees. And then we hop up, and we twist to the back. One more time, hop up, twist to the front. Hop up, twist to the back. Last one, hop, and twist to the front. I'm going to turn, guys, to show it to you once more from this side as well. So, Parshvabhakasana, our side crow. Either use both of the elbows, right elbow under the right hip, left elbow under the knee. We shift forward using both of our arms to hold the body weight. Left foot, right foot can be lifted. If you want to go further, we don't use the right arm. The left elbow is on the middle, more or less, of the right leg. We lift our left leg to the air, maybe the right leg goes there as well, and straighten your knees if it's possible. Bring your feet back down to the ground, arriving back into the twisted squat position. Palms are pressing strongly into each other in front of your chest. Knees are glued together. Lift your body up. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold and exhale. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Walk or hop. Chaturanga, Dandasana, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Look to the front, make space between the 2 hands for the body, and we try to hop straight into boat pose, into Navasana. Bend your knees, bring your legs through the 2 arms, bump on the ground, legs in the air, arms are stretching. 3. No, that's not enough. Let's do 5. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands together into prayer pose. The hands are going in between our legs and open lightly your legs. Once your legs are open, externally rotate them and hold for 5. Let your chest lift. If this is too much, we lower the knees. If it's still too much, bend your knees, but no fluffy legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the arms, close the legs, bring them into a cross, hands by your side. Inhale. Exhalation, move your feet behind the line of your hands, step or hop, Chaturanga, the last one today. Inhale, up dog. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Exhalation, knees down to the ground, sit down to your heels. I would like to invite you guys to finish our practice today together with headstand. If you practice headstand and if you have a favorite version, go for it. If not, I will guide you through on one version that, let's say, is the safest variation for us. So how we set it up, we grab the opposite elbows to measure the distance. So this is more or less the distance of our shoulders. This is where the elbows should stay. We open our arms to create an equal triangle here in front of us with the 2 arms. Cross your fingers. This is going to be a little nest or a pillow for our head. The crown of our head goes to the ground, not into the hand. It goes to the ground. And the part where my ponytail is, more or less, that's going to be pressed into the hands. So, top of my head is on the ground. The back of my head is pushing more towards my hands. Shoulders, super important, away from the ears. So you cannot lift your elbows because you are pressing them into the ground. Rather lift your head than lift the elbows. If your elbows are in the air, it means that all the pressure is on your neck, and it's really difficult and dangerous if you are not so stable yet. So use the elbows, try to evenly distribute the body weight between these 3 points. And remember, the elbows are not going out to the side. We want to keep them in line with our shoulders in order to optimize the stability of our position. So once the head is down, shoulders are on the right place, elbows are pressing down, let's push our bottom up and walk step by step with your feet as close as possible to your elbows. From here, what's usually the mistake is that you are kicking up your leg and risking the fact that you're going to fall. We don't want to fall. That's not the whole point here. We would like to make it safe and steady. So let's move step by step. Bring your right knee towards your chest, right heel to the bump, not up high. Squeeze it into this tuck position. If this is safe and you feel that your spine is quite lengthened, then we can lift the left foot next to the right. And maybe today is the day when you don't want to go farther than this. That's absolutely okay. Maybe you don't even want to lift your foot, or you want to lift only one of them. That's totally fine. Once you find stability in this little egg shape here, if you are sure that your neck is straightened, that your elbows are pressed into the ground, slowly, gradually, we work on straightening our legs up. Remember, the pressure is still there under both of your elbows, so not all my body weight is hanging out on my head. Keep breathing through your nose. Focus on one point. Try to find your bandhas even upside down. If this is the first time when you are headstanding and you stretch it up, then be happy and satisfied with yourself, and maybe this is where you want to stay today. If you are practicing headstand for a long time, I would like to encourage you to bring your legs down into 90-degree angle and then lift them back up. Repeat it 5 times, up and down, and for the last one, for the 5th one, keep your legs parallel to the floor and hang out here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly place back down your feet to the ground, release into your child's pose. Legs can be together, or legs can be more open into a wide-legged V shape. Let your hips sink into the heels. One more breath here. And on your next inhalation, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly roll yourself up into sitting. Head comes up last, release down your shoulders, and find a comfortable seated position. It can be cross-legged position. If you have a pillow or a cushion or something that makes it more comfy for you, feel free to use it. Release your shoulders, roll them back from the ears, turn your palms up, relax them on your legs or on your laps, however you are sitting. Close your eyes. Turn off your Ujjayi breath. Come back to your full yogic breath. Just observe your body here for a moment. How does it feel? Probably there is a little more action ongoing under our skin right now. The heart can be a little faster. Fresh blood is running in the veins. And it's sort of a paradox sensation that the body is more awake, the body is more fresh. But the mind can be more chilled. When the focus goes into the muscles, the brain can ease up, release more easily. Try to relax all your facial muscles, your forehead, the muscles around your eyes, around your lips. Feel the skin under your hair, on your neck, on your shoulders, on your back. Let your skin breathe. Keep your eyes closed. Stretch the arms up above your head. Inhale deeply. Hands together. Exhale, pull them down to the chest. 2 more times. Big breath. Stretch the arms. Inhale. Hands together. Exhale, bring them to your heart. 1 more time. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, pull this nice energy down to the center. Inhale. Relax your head on the exhale. Tuck your chin to the chest. Let the thumbs come up to the third eye. Say thanks to yourself for showing up to your mat, to dedicate, even if it's not a full hour, just a half hour, to yourself, to your practice. Be thankful for the opportunity. Thankful for that healthy body that's given to you, that provides you with this infinite amount of opportunities, the physical and the mental body. There's always space for discovering new things. There is always space to improve vertically, horizontally, expand your knowledge, your capabilities, pushing those limits a little farther, and at the same time, finding joy in the practice itself. Let the hands come back to your chest. Blink your eyes open. Raise your head up. And smile. Thank you guys for coming, sharing. Have a beautiful day, and I really hope to see you soon. Namaste.